Well, it's great to meet you both, and I've really been enjoying what I've seen so far of season 2 of the Afterparty. Jack, your character in the film, of course, is the best man at the wedding. Is that something you've actually done in real life?
Yeah, I've actually been the best man quite a lot of times. It got to a point where I was realizing that people, I think, were just asking me to be the best man at their weddings because then they would get a free stand-up performance at their wedding. There was a couple of people I was like, I'm not that good of friends with you. And I was like the one of 4 best men, and I would just do the speech. And I was like, I think I've basically been tricked into doing a free corporate. But yeah, I'm about to be a best man again for my brother, which I'm quite worried about. I mean, not as worried as he is, because obviously I have a whole cachet of information about.
He's not after free stand-up, then, I take it. I hope not.
No. I think he's desperate for me not to do a speech. He's felt obliged to ask me to be his best man, and then remember that I'll be up there in front of all of his friends and our family, and have 30 years of stories about him.
He'd prefer you do an interpretive dance.
Yeah, exactly.
You'll get it right. Paul, we do tend to think of you as doing more serious parts, things like Richard Jewell and more recently Blackbird, where I've got to say you terrified the socks off me. But this really shows off your comedy skills a lot. And I wondered how it feels to do something that's an out-and-out comedy and such physical comedy as well, with you falling through hedges and stuff.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, no, I love comedy. I came up on comedy. I did stand-up comedy as a teenager and in my 20s, early 30s, and then I did like some improv theater at a school called I.O. Theater in Chicago, where Tina Fey and Chris Farley and all these really cool people got to study there. So yeah, no, I love comedy, and the drama thing has been really fun, and I'm kind of just riding that wave until it crashes. But this was an opportunity to kind of turn on the comedy stuff, and Chris Miller was so collaborative and generous with letting us improvise a little bit and ask questions and try different things, and I'm really excited to see the show.
So you've gone back to your roots for this one, really?
A bit, yeah. It's funny you said I scared the socks off you in Blackbird, because you're kind of scaring the socks off me with this blurry background. There could be a body back there. I can't see a thing.
I don't want you to see how untidy I am, that's all.
Okay, well, that's what a serial killer would say for you.
Now, the idea behind the show is that each episode is a different film genre. So I wondered what your favourite styles of films were. Jack, what's your favourite?
I mean, I love a romantic comedy, and so the first episode we got to do was the romantic comedy genre, which was nice because they'd done that in the first season as well, and it was a nice one to sort of kind of like warm up with. But it was great to have that opportunity to do all of the different genres and movies that might not have the opportunity to be a part of a film noir movie or well, I don't know, maybe a Wes Anderson one at some point. But like it kept it very kind of fresh and exciting.
Favorite style of film to watch is just an intense drama, like a Sidney Lumet film. I love Network. I love Dog Day Afternoon. But I recently realized I don't watch enough comedy. And the world is in such a weird, dark, divisive place that like I cherish comedy now more than ever in the history of the life I've had. So, doing this show was just such a treat and such a surprising blessing in my life to be able to go to work and just laugh my face off every single day. It was crazy.
Guys, it's been lovely to talk to you. Thanks so much for your time, and thanks for the show as well, because it's great fun. Thank you.
1, 2, 3. Hey, you guys!
Ta-da!
Ladies and gentlemen, you're watching Hey You Guys!
Hey, you guys!
Hey, you guys!
Hey, that's what they all say.
Hey, you guys!
Hey, you guys!